Free beer and hot wings in the morning. Grand Rapids rocks all day. 97.9 GRD rocks.
All right.
This should just be called Who You Think Is Going to Win This Weekend, because it's very clear to all of us why all of our brackets are busted.
Yeah, that's that's definitely true. But I want to go to our senior basketball correspondent for an important basketball question. Steve, who are the 4 teams in the Final Four that we've talked about on the radio a bunch of times,
Numerous times
this week?
Yeah, simple. You got Michigan.
Pretty confident?
Loyola Chicago. There's 2 other ones.
Yep.
Two other ones round out the final.
You
four.
have detailed the first game of the 2 games to be played on Saturday.
I'm gonna tell you this. I say it 100% honestly, without hyperbole. I, in no way, would be able to guess the other 2 teams that are still in the Final Four.
Okay,
No
I will
clue.
say 4 teams, and you name the 2 that are playing.
Okay.
Okay? UNLV, Duke, Villanova, Kansas.
Kansas.
That's 1. Who are they playing?
What were those other 3? You don't remember, do you?
I know them.
Yeah, I know what he said.
UNLV, Duke, Villanova. I was considering changing all 3 of them to see if you'd know.
Pretty sure that Villanova was the big upset. Duke has that guy that no one likes. Duke. It's got to be Duke.
Kansas and Duke played last Sunday, and Kansas beat them to advance to the Final Four. Yeah. UNLV hasn't played in a Final Four since 1990.
Since Jerry Tarkanian was there to eat a towel.
It'll be Villanova and Kansas in the second matchup.
Oh.
Villanova was not upset.
The 2 number 1 seeds in
Virginia.
their respective regions.
Wow.
Virginia was upset, Steve. That sounds like Villanova, and that they both start
begins
with
V. Yeah.
Just like it has throughout history, V is still confusing to Steve.
That really got you.
So stupid.
It's just so true, that one.
I think you can find your way around one.
And that's the day Dad told, and that's the way Dad told his dirtiest joke ever. This from the same guy who laughed uproariously at Big D. Hot Wings loves the initials of sex terms.
I do. I like silly.
Yeah, it's an HW thing to do.
I am very, very tweener when it comes to my humor about sex words.
Hey, everyone.
Pee. It can be like urine and a wiener.
I think it's a refound thing.
Or poop.
That had gone away for a little while, but my kids, boy, do they think poop is funny. And
They
pee
do.
And every other simplistic word for genitals.
They do, and it actually, I can see why it influences you, because it makes me think it's more funny, too.
It's the same reason why I occasionally go, hey, guys, hang on a minute. I got to go potty.
Definitely do that.
And I just say, I got to go take a big one. No, I don't anymore. I say potty. On a side note, this has nothing to do with potty humor or basketball.
Okay.
But yesterday we were giving away the tickets for the Tigers. And it was a big thing with Mick Dickerson.
Yes.
And so we thought, well, maybe that name has been heard somewhere.
Yeah.
You know, there's a reason. Obviously, he wasn't a Tiger.
Not obviously. Not proven yet.
Now, obviously. I mean, we know that. There has never been a Tiger with the last name of Dickerson. We already looked it up. We would have known that.
Yeah, it's not like one just started yesterday.
But I thought, there's probably hundreds of Dickerinsons across America, and surely there's a Mick, but maybe there's not. Maybe there's a Nick. That would be a very common first name.
Yeah.
Or Rick would be also very common.
Or a Dick.
So I looked it up, and I went to a, right now all the well, you got the white pages, but you also got a lot of the ancestry types of things
Oh, yeah.
that like have records on everyone.
Yeah.
Now, even the most obscure name on earth can be found on an ancestry website.
Yeah.
So I looked up the last name, the surname, Dickerson. And here's what I found. This surname may be extinct.
Uh-oh.
And that's
So let me
because
get
no
this
one's
straight.
ever been named Dickerson ever.
So Justin wanted to stick with that one.
Yeah.
So you can't find a Dickerson. The one Justin
No.
says is true.
No.
But when we looked at that name bracket, I can find people with the last names Honeybone, Patriarch, Kidoo, Gooch, Diaper, Seasock, Gorilla, Bacon,
Yeah.
Clipple,
Ooh, Clipple.
Yeah.
Titsworth, Cancel,
Love it.
Warboys, Lucas Chalupa.
Yep. But no Dickerson.
Yep.
I think your spelling's wrong.
Really?
Yeah.
That's how you said it yesterday.
How would you spell it?
Well, I was a child when I
How did you spell it now?
couldn't read well. I don't know. I have to fool around with
Would
it a
you-
little bit.
Do you think you'd spell it like the way I spelled it, Dickerson?
No, that looks right.